Here's what you need to know about what is port security. This is an exam topic in Domain 4, Network Security. By the end of this video, you'll understand the core concepts and exactly what to expect on the CompTIA Network Plus exam. Let's get into it. Port security is a feature on managed switches that restricts which devices can connect to a specific switch port based on MAC address. It prevents unauthorized devices from plugging into the LAN and limits the number of MAC addresses allowed per port. Port security is a core defense against rogue devices and MAC flooding attacks. Key concept: MAC address restrictions. Port security allows administrators to specify which MAC addresses are permitted on a switch port. A port can be configured to allow only one specific device or a small number of approved devices. Unknown MACs trigger a violation action. Key concept: violation modes. When an unauthorized MAC connects, port security can respond in three ways. Shutdown mode disables the port entirely, most secure. Restrict mode drops packets and logs the event. Protect mode silently drops packets without logging. Key concept: sticky MAC addresses. Sticky learning allows the switch to dynamically learn and remember the first MAC address that connects to a port. The learned MAC is stored in the running configuration. This simplifies setup without manually entering every MAC address. Key concept: MAC flooding defense. Attackers use MAC flooding to fill a switch's CAM table with fake entries, causing the switch to broadcast traffic to all ports like a hub. Port security prevents this by limiting how many MAC addresses a port can learn. Let's look at the full breakdown. Shutdown mode, port disabled on violation, must be manually re-enabled. Most secure violation action. Restrict mode, drops violating frames. Logs and increments counter, port remains up. Protect mode, silently drops violating frames, no logging or notification, least secure violation action. Here's a real-world example. A university IT department configures port security on all student lab switch ports with a maximum of one MAC address and shutdown violation mode. When a student plugs in an unauthorized switch to connect multiple personal devices, the switch detects the additional MACs, immediately shuts down the port, and sends an alert to the IT team. The student is disconnected and the incident is logged. Quick recap before you go. 1. Port security restricts which MAC addresses can connect to a switch port. 2. Violation modes: shutdown, disable port. Restrict, drop plus log. Protect, drop silently. 3. Sticky MAC learning dynamically remembers the first connected device. 4. Defends against MAC flooding attacks that overwhelm the switch CAM table. 5. Maximum MAC count per port limits rogue switch or hub connections. That's what is port security? Covered. Exam tip: know all three violation modes. Shutdown, most secure, port goes err-disabled. Restrict, drops plus logs. Protect, drops silently. Sticky MACs are learned dynamically and saved to config. Port security shutdown requires manual intervention. The port will not come back up by itself. Next up, what is an ACL? If this helped, hit subscribe. New topics drop every week.